Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the Legend of Spyro, the Dawn of the Dragon. Today I'm here alone, just with the intention of grabbing the last 3% to have the 100% completion. We are very close, we are only missing a few collectibles. One of which is in the tutorial, which we tried to get at the end of the previous episode. But for some reason, we didn't find it. This will also be my first time playing this game in single player mode, so I'm quite curious how it works. I assume we can maybe switch characters at will or something, not too sure. I suppose we will see. But I am definitely hyped to figure all of that out. And yeah, hopefully today I can somehow finish up everything in this game and maybe go back to the second game as well, where we also missed some collectibles. But we will see. I'm not yet quite sure how I will approach this whole thing. What I might do is like a longer stream, and then for YouTube I would like cut out some of the backtracking or something, keeping purely only the collectibles and such. But we will cross that bridge when we come to it. There is not much backtracking happening at the moment. Just the usual tutorial replay, I suppose. But yeah, so far so good. And I can indeed swap to the other character at will. So that's pretty cool. Good to know, good to know. I wonder if there are any actual, like, differences between the two when it comes to the single player. Besides the obvious different abilities. But yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped to finish this game properly. I always like to do 100% completions whenever possible. This is unfortunately unskippable. Alright, alright, alright. It's running so smoothly when I'm not having the Discord call open. Kind of funny. Kind of funny how that works out. Wait, did we die? I think we died. I don't even remember what you have to do in that situation. I guess we need to be away from the middle. Man, I wish this was skippable too. Oh, we need to lift it. That's right. Now I remember. Now I remember. I think boss fights in particular might be a bit difficult solo. Because we are doing less damage overall. Cinder doesn't seem to attack when there is no other player. That is kind of unfortunate. Didn't realize single player was like a hard mode of sorts. That's alright, so that's alright. Did we do it? I think we did it. Let's skip the cutscene. I, by the way, did take a look at where the mist collectible is, because I was curious about it. And apparently it's in the room with the button that gets pressed. So we must have missed it there somewhere. This room also looks like it would be explorable, but apparently not. Holy moly. It's a big mole over there. At least we can skip everything, that's always nice. I also don't know how this game works in terms of if we can just simply save and quit at any time. Or if we do actually have to reach the end of each level, which would make this a replay for collectibles more lengthy than I would like. But I guess we will see.
Safer for me, I mean.
Quiet. You'll give us away.
You will give us away, Spyro. What the heck? Also, fun fact, I did look. Why the heck is Cinder purple? And apparently she's meant to be black. So even though she looks purple, that's apparently meant to be a black color scheme. Because if you go back to the first game and look at the final boss, the adult version, or I guess the evil-fueled version, was a black dragon indeed. And even in the second game, she's like black in her design. It's only this third game where she's for some reason more of a purple shade. But I guess you could say after spending 3 years frozen in ice, maybe like the black scales faded in color or something, I don't know. That could be the canon reason anyways. But it wouldn't explain why she has the power to learn multiple elements, when we were told only purple dragons can do that. And we know she controls 4 elements, so... I don't know. Definitely something there to ponder, you know? Something there to ponder. Okay, this is not the place with the button yet. I think that's in the next room. Okay, we break the crystal, then enemies spawn in, right? I remember.
Rublins, be careful.
The Rublins. Trying to figure out what's the fastest way to kill the enemies. I think it do be the grab and spinning around. Potentially.
Rublins, don't let them surround you.
Let's freaking go. At least it seems like Cinder is fighting enemies when there is multiple of them. I guess they didn't program in boss fight cooperation, maybe. Who knows? Either way too, it's only a matter of time. Once we get this sorted, I'm gonna be a happy man. And I'm also excited to check out the unlockable art galleries in the bonus menu. That's one of the main reasons why I'm trying to collect everything, you know. But we shall see, we shall see. Alright, alright. That should be the last of them.
These vines block our path. We must get through.
No way, they block our path. Okay, I think we missed it here somewhere. Oh, I already see it, it's up there. It's up there. Yeah, that's the guy right there. That's the guy right there. That's the thing.
There must be some way to keep these stones pressed down. Let's look around.
That's a new dialogue that we didn't get to see last time. So you know what? I'm happy with that. We got the freaking red gem, only one more and we will have maximum HP unlocked. Let's go. Now we just need to... I think we need to beat the whole chapter for the collectible to save. Which is pretty unfortunate. But... it shouldn't take too long. This is the first chapter. And we already know what we need to do in it. So hopefully we can manage. We shall see. What is Spyro doing? Holy moly, he's pulling me down. I don't think this shortcut works for me. Unfortunately.
Follow me.
Well, easy to say for you, Spyro, but... oh my god. This is so clumsy when you are playing it solo mode. Didn't even realize it would be this clumsy.
Hey, over here.
Over here indeed. Okay. Now that we got out of the nightmare, we can finally proceed. But yeah, to be honest, that red gem is in a somewhat obvious place. So I don't know how we missed it. But I definitely feel like we shouldn't have. This one wasn't even really hidden. You could see it from all the way down at the bottom. Who knows? Either way, it's alright. Doesn't really matter too much, you know. This is unskippable.
This way. This leads to the surface.
It's to the surface, he says. Man, I wish the shortcuts we opened would stay open across replays. We could just climb up without having to do the long way around. That's alright, though, that's alright. Okay, let's go. Alright, alright. So far so good, so far so good. I'm just worried if I fall, there is like no one to save me this time. Well, that might get a bit complicated, perhaps. Like right there. Why did they all fall down? Why couldn't one of them stay up for me to switch? Holy moly. That's alright though, that's alright. I understand. I just hope the other missed collectibles are in not too long to replay levels, because it is pretty clumsy without the second player. I also noticed they teleport a lot, it seems. This is another unskippable one. Very well.
Keep going. I'll distract it. Hey, look out!
Pretty easy so far. Nothing too complicated. Yo, let's go. I pressed the right button. We can skip this. It's punching time. Now we can finally get a move on. Not bad, not bad. What are we doing here? Going up there? Okay, okay.
We are close to the surface. It's best we remain unheard.
All right, big cheetah man.
I missed the old hunter, to be honest. This one is...
It must be part of some sort of lock.
This one is pretty cool too, but the original one is... you know... a proper skater dude. Okay, the fighting moves for Cinder feel very different than Spyro. I'm so used to playing as Spyro that I might just switch back to him, I suppose. Getting pride, perhaps? Alright. This is harder in single player so much. Actually, it makes a huge difference. Vertical Beyblade, let's go.
Spyro, hurry up and open this door. Hurry up and open the door! Open, open, open!
Oh, if you stop blowing, the door closes. That's funny. Imagine if Hunter stepped through and I closed it and he got like smacked back. Would be hilarious. Can we skip it? No, we cannot.
This way, quickly.
Now we can. And we got it, guys. We got absolutely everything. This only took us 20 minutes. Which is decent time, I suppose. Alright, alright. So first level is finished, second level is finished. Third level is missing 3 things, which is the Wally of Avalar. Alright. Let's go check out what this will be. Wally of Avalar, is this the level with the bright green grass? It is the level with the bright green glass, okay.
They're attacking the village. Form a defense.
I think I'm gonna look around where it could potentially be. And if we don't find it in the next 10 minutes, I'm just gonna look up a guide, probably. But we shall see how it goes. Either way, for now, we do have to replay this area with the fight at the beginning. Not much we can do. Shouldn't take too long though. If I remember correctly, this isn't a lengthy mission. The main lengthy part is getting the raft, I suppose. We will see, we will see. It is unfortunate we missed so many collectibles. But what can you do, I suppose? Holy moly, they keep coming, what the heck? Well, that's one way to deal with them, I suppose. Can I skip it? Yes, I can. I cannot hit these guys for some reason. Why are they so hard to hit? What the heck? I guess that kind of works. Holy moly. It's like these guys are built specifically to avoid getting hit for some reason. Not only that, they keep like teleporting. Oh my god, there is more. Alright. Half of the village is still standing. We might run into an issue where we actually lose. Because doing this solo is difficult. We shall see. I don't remember how many enemies there are to defeat before this mission ends. Nice. Did we do it? I think we did it. Let's skip the cutscene then. Find Meadow. So we are missing a bunch of stuff. We are missing one treasure chest somewhere. We are missing one experience crystal somewhere. And we are also missing... I forgot. I think it was like 3 things in total. I think one of them might be a gem. One of the upgrade gems. Either way, let's look around. We know that waterfall is where the character is. Let's go rescue him. Maybe we missed something inside of this cave, you know. Could be, could be. It's not skippable for some reason. Okay, okay. Holy moly, holy moly. Why does he keep teleporting? I do wish the Cinder AI would do more fighting in the solo mode. But that's alright. That's alright. How many more enemies will there be? Holy moly. I think we got this though. I think we got this. I could use my ultimate, but I feel like we are at this point too far in. It would be too wasteful, maybe. I think we did it. Let's go. Cutscene skip. Yes. Alright. This one we did loot. I guess by the looks of things, we didn't really miss anything else in here. So whatever we missed is not here. I might need to open up a guide if I wanna find this stuff. Seems like it won't be easy. But who knows? Who knows? I remember being up here. We definitely were up there, but Holy moly, skill issues. Holy moly, skill issues. Okay. So I do remember being up here. This is where the elite enemy was, right? We also were over there. I remember that. There is nothing else. Nothing else visible anywhere around here. Maybe underneath this bridge there is something. No. That's not it. I mean, whatever it is that we missed, it cannot be hidden too deep in this area because it's an open-ended area. In other words, means it must be somewhat accessible and somewhat visible. That being said though, I don't see it. We've been over here, we opened this. Remember that. I don't know if we've been up here. I would assume so too. This is just alternative way to get to the button. Even though you can just fly there. No idea, no idea. It could be in that one tunnel area, I suppose. That's true. That's true, that's true. You remember we've been in this waterfall. There is a chest we opened. So this ain't it either. This ain't it either. We did grab that gem over there. What the heck, man? What the heck? It's been like 20 minutes and I still don't see what we missed. I don't even want to fight the enemies at the moment. Oops. Alright, where the heck could it be then? You guys reckon there is something up there above us? Probably not, right? Let's open up this. This is the pathway that leads to the bugged out spark. Maybe. And this is a big maybe. There is something we missed in here. I kind of doubt it, but who knows. At this point, who knows, you know, who knows. Why do we have these mines over here? Not too sure. Let's go check over here too. Only one way forward. Holy moly. So we found the full health. We found the full health, guys. Now we just need an armor piece and a experience crystal. Sounds easy enough, but it's probably gonna be challenging to find. I have no idea how we missed that red crystal though. I guess we must have get turned around or something. Either way, one step closer to completion. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. Man, imagine how easier the final boss would be if we had fully upgraded health. But oh well. I understand my mistake over here. Need to do...
Ladies first.
Oh my god, why are they both always falling at the same time? You know, when you play in two people mode, the other person can always save you. Here, if you fall, GG. Go back and do it all over again. Oh well, oh well. I think they want me to do this. But I jumped too early, I think. Holy moly, guys. At least we found the red gem. I wanna go check the end of this area for a potential experience gem or a chest. Since I don't know where else it could be potentially. That do be a lot of wines, that do be a cool shortcut. Do I see anything? Not really. Where do I go from here? Alright. We jump here. I know we looted a chest over there. This is apparently not skippable. The ghost bonkies. Hello there, Hippuka. I have come to lurk. Welcome to the lurking zone. I hope you are doing well today. It's nice to see you. Holy moly. You wouldn't believe how much harder this game is when it's only one player. But so far so good, we are getting the collectibles. Holy moly. You know what? Let me switch to Spyro and blast them with electricity. Wombo combo, 105 hits, let's go. You are swell, showered and doing deep clean since yesterday during the collab. Me Fab decided to go all out on Din Din. Massive mess today. I understand. It be like that sometimes. Yesterday was quite fun too, holy moly. I actually am heavily considering buying that road to Canada at some point, because that game is pretty fun. I am pretty intrigued by it. How many apes must I kill? I know apes together strong, but this is ridiculous. Holy moly. Too many apes. Get freaking... Well, actually, nah, I won't skip this, because I wanna see glitched sparks.
Tell me, why have you returned here?
What do you mean?
Actually, you know what? Screw it. It's too long. It's too long. Too much cinematic. Too much cinematic. We already seen the cutscenes. Realistically, I keep this place in check. Don't blame me. It is super fun. The gameplay is random. The scenarios are funny, and there is just a lot of stuff to unlock. It heavily reminded me of a very old game called 60 Seconds, I think, with a sequel called 60 Parsecs. Those two games I remember liking a lot, and this Death Road to Canada reminded me of them quite a lot, except with the difference that the ones I played were single players, and this one is a multiplayer, which is pretty cool. Let me give you a shout out as well, before I forget. I mean, you know how it is. We gotta improvise sometimes. But I'm happy that we decided to do it. I'm happy that I discovered a brand new fun game, you know? I am hyped for the Ultimate Alliance too. Also, speaking of the collectibles and such, I don't think we missed anything else in this area. So unfortunately, I kind of wasted time going here, but that must mean the two things that we are missing have to be in the big open green area, because there are no other areas around to explore. Since it wasn't here and it wasn't in the cave, it has to be somewhere in the open. It's the only way. It's the only freaking way. Pretty happy too, the collab was pretty fun. The fields are hiding a secret. Indeed, indeed. A secret that I am absolutely bamboozled by. Let's see, what about here? Absolutely nothing. This is already looted. Getting distracted, gotta finish the cleaning. Alrighty. Good luck with the cleaning. Thank you so much for the lurk. And also, hello there, the Bigly. I hope you are doing well as well. It's nice to see you. Why is this here? I don't quite understand the reason for this. These wines being here don't make much sense. I guess when we came here we unlocked the raft and we didn't really maybe look around much. Maybe. So maybe the thing I'm looking for could be in this area. Somehow, some way. Where did you come from? What the heck? I don't even wanna fight these guys. They don't bring me anything new. Since we are already maximum level. Also, hello there, Wolfish Breed. Holy moly. I hope you are doing well today. Always nice to see you. Holy moly. How are these guys still alive? I might actually have to check a guide because I have no idea where the missing things are. We looked around the whole place and we didn't find them. Guess I haven't explored over here. We need a chest and we need a blue crystal. That's the last stuff we are missing. The last two teams. It's like a hidden little area, but nothing in there. I thought this would be a very quick stream to do. But apparently it won't be so simple. Apparently it won't be so simple. Nothing hiding in here. Really, realistically, whatever we missed must be somewhere, you know. I am completely bamboozled though. Let me give a shout out to the big league. Before I forgo, let me check the guide. So this area is called Valley of Avalar. And the piece of armor that we are missing, let's see. Oh yeah, we also need blue gem cluster somewhere. Hermit scan. Let me check something. The armor that we are missing is Cinder's shoes. Okay, go right up to the waterfall and jump onto the climbing zone to the left of the cave entrance. Waterfall. There are two waterfalls. I'm not sure which one they mean. I'm gonna go check the first one too. Because I think this might be referencing the first one. Should have looked at the guide earlier, but that's alright. Oh my god, I think I see it. Oh my god, I think I see it. I didn't notice at first, but this waterfall has a climbing section over here. This must be what we missed then. Because we never went up here. Oh my god, I see it all. I see the blue. I see the chest. Both things are here. Holy moly, we did it, guys. We freaking did it. We found it. We found the missing piece of the puzzle. I could have saved us so much time. But oh well, we got it eventually. Now we just need to beat the level, which should be easy enough. We just need to take the two buttons back to the raft, unlock the raft, and do all that jazz. This is a long level, unfortunately, so it's not very straightforward. And I don't think you can just simply save and quit. It's kind of sad, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. I really hope we can at least both carry one of the button thingies. I love the freaking vertical Beyblade move. Definitely my favorite. What is this guy doing? Alright, Cinder, come here. I need you to pick up one of these as well. And don't you dare drop it. We need them both. Okay, how do we get across? Don't actually remember. Don't think we can get across from here. What the heck are you doing? Come! Oh my god. What the hell? Why are you just standing there? Come this way, god dang it. Oh my god. This is not the right way. You know what? Maybe that's why she was stubborn. Maybe that's why she was stubborn. I cannot go because she's being stubborn again.
Ladies first.
Ladies first, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh yeah, this is the place. There is the staircase. Holy moly, this is so hard without a second player. Like absolute insanity. What the heck? I feel bad for people that played this without a person to cope with. Because this is pretty rough.
Cover me.
We can do it though, it's no issue. It's just gonna take a very long time. Come on, Spyro, come. Come with me. Alright, we are basically there. Let's freaking go. Holy moly, it's 1 hour and 10 minutes into the episode. And we only made it this far. Ain't no way. Alright. We know the drill. We do this, we switch to Spyro, and Spyro pulls this towards the finish line. But then there will be stuff in the way. Alright, Cinder, I need you to come do this with me. What does this do? Oh, it resets it. Okay, okay, okay. That's understandable. Also, before I forget, I should probably shout out the wolfish breed. as well, because I always shout out fellow streamers that pop into the chat. They deserve it. They deserve it. Alright. Let's freaking go. The final stretch of the level is upon us. The final stretch. Can we do it? Can we do it? Apparently not. There are enemies waiting for us over there. Be relatively easy to get through this. Holy moly, for some reason I got hit by this weird feeling. Like suddenly shivers down my spine, no idea why. In the middle of Spyro, of all things. Pretty odd. Dealing with these big guys is always annoying. But there is always more. Holy moly, this is infinite fight. I'm still kind of surprised, Loki, that we missed the vines near the cave entrance too. Oh man, how much HP do you have? What the heck? Absolutely bonkers, guys. And you know what? That's alright. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, alright. I think now we are free to win this, because the next stop is the actual rescue. I don't think there is any more obstacles in the way. And then it's the end of the level and we will get to see if we indeed captured everything, which I really hope we did, otherwise this was all for nothing. Oh my god, why is it so hard to get going? Come on. It is not only fighting against the current of the water, but also against the geometry of the level design. We did it too. Can I skip it? Yes, I can. Go to Warfang. This is unskippable, so let's observe.
Oh, Hunter. We have to go this way?
If we march quickly, we shall reach the Dragon City by daybreak.
Yeah, thanks for answering.
Alright, look at that, guys. Look at that. 4 out of 4 pieces of bread. 3 out of 3 ghost peppers. 19 out of 19 microscopic salts. 3 out of 3 pieces of uranium. And 1 out of 1 Hollow Knight. Let's freaking go. We got everything. Of course I wanna say. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So far, 10 hours, 35 minutes in the playthrough. And as you can see, first 3 levels are fully finished. 4th level is fully finished as well. 5th level is fully finished as well. 6th level is fully finished as well. And the 7th level is missing 2 blue crystals, which is the dam level. Alright, we somehow missed 2 experience crystals in here. Now this level right here is pretty short. I remember that. So I don't know what happened there, but we should be able to find what we need to find in here. Relatively quickly.
Spyro, look out!
Spyro, look out, indeed, indeed. I have a sneaking suspicion that I know maybe where some of these crystals could be. Because if I were the developer, I would definitely hide them at the bottom floor, since that's the floor that's gonna get eventually filled with water and therefore not really easily obtainable. We don't need anything here too. Why is this here? This is how we open up the dam. Yes, I do remember that. I do be a little confused about the possible location. I think we can find it too. It would be hard following a guide for this because there is a lot of blue crystals and we already got the majority of them. And I don't remember which one is which, so going through the guide would probably be annoying. If I had to guess. I'd have no choice, though. I'm gonna bring this where it needs to be. Would be easy enough. Boom. Probably not gonna raise the water level yet, though. Since I wanna make sure the crystals aren't on the bottom floor. I actually think I know where they probably are, because I do remember telling Lillian that those balconies at the above these gates look suspicious, but we never figured out how to reach them. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's indeed what we missed. That being said though, where the heck is the wait for the other button? I thought it would be here. Do we need to bring... I think we do need to bring it from the other side. Okay. It's fine. Have we ever reached the vines that are up here, or did we forget about it? I think those are unreachable unless you raise the water level. Either way, let's do this. Fly all the way around the place. I think we can definitely clear out the collectibles in this episode. And in the next episode, I'm gonna jump into clearing out the collectibles in the second game. I think the second game will require a bunch of jump cuts though. We shall see, we shall see. That's not how you grab wine, holy moly. Oh my god, I'm about to Kermit. I'm about to Kermit. Alright. I think we made it.
it's done.
It would be very nice of Cinder to actually fight with me. But oh well. Alright, I think we did it. Time to pull this all the way. My original assumption that some crystals might drown seems to have been incorrect because we haven't seen any at the bottom level. Hopefully, that's not gonna be a mistake. Alright, now that I increased the water level... Yeah, do you see that balcony that's like directly above that gate over there? I don't think we really ever investigated it, and same with the balcony on the other side of this map. I think those two locations might be what the last two crystals are hiding in. Potentially. Not too sure too. Let me take a quick BRB too. If you are watching on YouTube, there will be a jump cut right about now. Alright, I am back. Hello, hello. Write down the time so that I remember when to cut it out, but yeah, let's continue. Once again, we need to deal with some enemies before we can actually progress. These guys are so annoying, like holy moly. But at least we are making progress, I suppose. I think the total amount of collectibles we were missing was 8, so we are like halfway down. Only 4 more, if my memory serves me right. Why don't they die? Holy moly. Why is there so many of them? What the heck? It's absolutely bonkers. Absolutely freaking bonkers. Okay. Also, I do think after I'm done with the collectibles, I do wanna briefly check maybe what the portable versions of these games looked like. I'm gonna double check the whole franchise probably and see if there are any differences between the versions, because maybe I will wanna explore if there is like more lore in some of the other games. But yeah, hello Vonix, hello, nice to see you arrive. I don't actually know if the version differences are significant or not, but could be worth checking out, you know, could be worth. Okay, now we can climb this vine, so let's go check where this leads, since I don't remember. If anywhere. I think we maybe explored this. Yeah, this is where a chest was. And we can see that the balconies in front of us don't have any loot in them. Unfortunately. So the things we missed are not here. And I think the balconies on this side aren't even reachable. So who knows? Who knows? I think the fact that we are missing not just one, but two crystals is a bit suspicious. Let me check the guide again. Specifically for the dam. Fly around the foot of the dam, going right, and in between the 2 feet at the bottom is a blue gem cluster. Fly around the foot of the dam, and on the right and in between the 2 feet. I think we got that one. Head to the middle of the dam where you can fly up onto the platform here, go through the doorway and it will be an elevator. Use the wheel on the left to make it go up about halfway. Stop just about when you get to the arch that blocks your view a bit. Go to the other end of the elevator and jump off it to the right where you will find a blue gem crystal. Okay, I think that might be the one we missed. It's in the middle of this elevator. I don't think we ever stopped in the middle. I think we rode it all the way to the top when we were playing with Lillian. So this definitely has to be it. But I'm not sure how far up we need to get to be able to reach the thingy. Maybe it's in line with this right here. Ooh. Yeah, I see it. These are the two that we missed. Look at them. They were so well hidden, I'm not even surprised we missed those. Alright, now we just need to beat the level. Should be simple enough. Good thing I checked the guide though, because I wasn't gonna look there, you know. Definitely wasn't gonna look there. Yeah, let's see if I remember how to actually finish this level. Our deaths will be swift, we shall see. I think my favorite thing to do is electrocute these enemies so that they drop their weapon. It's so goofy when it happens, I love it. Poor guy doesn't know what to do. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Let's freaking go. I think we are pretty close to the finish line here. Holy moly. Why are they so tanky? There is more? What the heck? Holy moly, holy moly. It's unfortunate that the second game doesn't have chapters you can select. We have to replay the whole thing to get the missed collectibles. But that's alright. Alright. I don't think I need to open this, to be completely honest. Okay, we do need this. Don't know where we will need it, but we will need it. I'm just gonna ignore the fight and continue moving upwards for now. That's unfortunate, I pressed the wrong button. Alright, this is looking better. This is looking quite a bit better. Let's go. Looking very optimistic at the moment. Would be a shame not to reach the finish line now. Oh yeah, we need 2 of these. I forgot. Well, let's put this one down. Let's jump down for the second one. Actually, I think this, yeah, the second one is over here. At least I remembered that correctly. But we do have a little bit of a shortcut, I suppose. Should be fine, should be fine. Big difficult jump though. We nailed it. We freaking nailed it. We are at the top. Let's freaking go. I think this will be the end of the level as well. Just some final few enemies to beat. These guys are way too tanky. Oh my god, they keep coming, they keep coming. You are alive again, house has been cleaned, let's go. The weekend is here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, these guys don't stop. Absolutely bonkers how many hits they can take. Time to jork it, maybe give it a squeeze. Climb time. My non-existent sound is the same. Holy moly, holy moly. We did it. We freaking did it. You know what? Skip the cutscene. Look at that. Beautiful. We found everything. Let's freaking save this moment. 98%. We moved from 97. That's nice. Holy moly, holy moly. Alright, what do we have next? Only one thing, which is the floating islands. We are missing one green and one elite enemy. I think the main issue I'm gonna have is the elite enemy, for sure, for sure. 2% to go, like milk, indeed, indeed. I might genuinely have some skill issue though, because the elite enemies are pretty difficult. And I don't know if I will be able to grab him solo, but either way, let me check the guide. Let's not waste any time and let's check where exactly the green magic crystal is. Solitary platform on the right with the fourth torch to light on it. Once you've lit it, turn around and dive downwards to the circular grassy platform below. Kill the goblins on it, and then just underneath on the near side you will find the game's final green magic gel. I will pretend I understood that, even though I have no idea. They did say something about green. I'm gonna be lighting torches. Why not? Okay, solitary green platform. Is it this one? Oh, let's go, we found it. Alright, so that's the maximum mana unlocked. Now, the next thing that we are missing is a elite enemy. So let me check where elite enemies are. The door has opened, but first you will want to take care of that elite enemy wyvern that just appeared. It's over by the large bridge piece. Okay. So we need to light all torches for this one to appear. I don't know how we missed it in the first playthrough with Lillian, but now we know where it is. We just need to light the torches. Holy moly. I don't have mana, so I do need to fight these enemies. You'll be pretty strong too. Alright, the torch has been lit. 2 out of 8, let's go. Now let's get out of here, or we need to destroy this. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Next torch is right here. Three out of 8, let's go. Alright. The next one is right over here. I am out of breath though. How do I get more mana? A good question. There is some mana crystal down here. Alright, alright, alright. Now I need to find my way back up. But also I found another torch down here. So maybe we should do this one first. Can you believe it, guys? We are almost freaking done here. 4 out of 8. How did I get up there before? I think I jumped from over here. Yeah, that's the spirit. This time don't forget to light the torches by the door. You know what? You are so right. I almost forgot there are 2 over there. I was literally gonna like, oh my god. Look all over the place for them. Why cannot I get up here? What the heck? Okay, I'm having some minor skill issues. Probably nothing to worry about though. Me, when I remember details, that is a really cool emote. 5 out of 8. So we need 1 more, right? Those 2 are at the door. Don't really see it. I suppose let's fly around and look. Maybe it's hidden somewhere. You would think that I would remember where they are, since we did this 2 days ago. But I am like absolutely clueless for some reason. Must be somewhere up here. That one is lit already. Maybe check the undersides of the islands. I'm like absolutely locked in. Absolutely locked in. That one is slate over there. This island doesn't seem to have one. Yeah, you can shoot. But you cannot aim, so I am not worried. Holy moly, where am I missing this one? These ones are all late already. I'm gonna go fight these gremlins over here. At the moment we are searching for a torch. A singular unlit torch. Whoops. Okay, that one is lit. That one is lit, that one is lit. That's a pot, that's not a torch over there. I am blind. I might have to go back up here and lit these two and see what happens. That is 6 out of 8, and that is 7 out of 8. Yeah, we are missing one. At times like these, I wish there was some sort of a map or something. Yeah, I think it's gonna be somewhere at the bottom, probably. It would make sense. Or the closest to the gate are the ones that are at the bottom. I think. Something like that. Either way, there is like only a handful of islands floating around. It shouldn't be this difficult to locate the one with the torch. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Where the heck? Could it be? Ouch. What about this platform? No, it's the one with the lit torch already. This one is lit already. Ooh, there is one island over here in the above me. I don't know how to reach it, but maybe that's the one we need. Ooh, it is the one, I see it. Holy moly, this one is so out of the way. For some reason. Alright, now that the 8 torches are lit, the last collectible should be somewhere in the air, and it's an elite enemy. So a difficult fella to kill is somewhere around here. When we played with Lillian, we went straight through the gate. There he is. This is the one we missed. And he has a green mask, which I'm not sure which ability that would be. Maybe the acid. Wait, there was a cutscene playing, showing him spawn in. Where the heck is he? Oh, he's down there. Okay. You thought it would be a bit further? I think this is gonna be hard in solo mode. Wait, I need to think. That's a blue mask. It's a blue mask. So maybe ice? The fact that he is flying is not making this any easier. He is taking damage too. He lost his mask, let's go. He's like halfway down.
My
Gonna switch to Cinder. That's not a good attack. No, Cinder, no. Did he just one-shot me? Also, hello there, Koi. Hello there, Koi. Hello, hello.
Kbit biscuit enjoyer.
I hope you are doing well today. It's nice to see you. He's dead. It was going so well and then I died. You know, it happens. It happens. Where is this guy? I'm a little confused. Where the heck? Oh, this way. My bad. Alright. Alright, he's pretty low on HP. Now I'm gonna go recharge my green. And I think I'm gonna continue shooting him with ice, because that seems to do the most damage. Let's freaking go, we did it. Enemies gallery unlocked in bonus mode. Let's go. We did it, guys. All we need to do now is beat this level so that the game gets saved, and then we can finally close down of the dragon forever, because it's gonna be 100% it. I will check the art galleries too. Now that we unlocked them all. Another one for the books, indeed, indeed. It only took us 2 hours. I don't remember how much of the level is left, but I think it's just like fight some enemies and go to the door and that's it. So shouldn't be too hard. Should be fine. Holy moly, holy moly. These guys are so freaking tanky. That's it, I remember this bit pretty well. I got some art to do, so I will lurk again. Alrighty. Good luck with the art. I hope it goes well. I would love to see some of your art again. I do like your art style quite a bit. Okay, it's only the last guy left. Come on, we can do this. We can take him. Nice. No, there is more enemies spawning in. God dang it. Let me go kill this guy. Maybe this won't be as easy as I thought. You know what? I'm gonna fly down here just purely because I wanna heal. How about that? And also because I wanna recharge my mana. And also because this is the end game, why don't we just use the ultimate? I just realized. Ooh, a big boy. That's the big boy right here. He kind of looks like Oscar the Grouch from the Muppets. Except a bit wooden and out of the trash can. But the resemblance is kind of uncanny, especially in the face.
I got it.
We are both almost dead. It's time to go heal, I think. It's time to go heal. You have to pick your fights and figure out when to fall back, I suppose.
I'll take it over from here.
Alright, back into the Oscar the Grouch battle. It would be cool if Cinder decided to fight too. I think we are cheesing him a little bit, but you know what? He deserves it. Holy moly, how many hits does it take to kill one Muppet? Absolutely bonkers. But we did it in the end. What the heck am I supposed to land on that wine? Huh? What the heck? think I'm a little bamboozled. Alright, we just needed to grab more wind, but this is the end. We did it, guys. The collectibles are no more. Let's freaking go. And it's quite iconic look at the end to see that floating island in the distance. Look at that. So we were at 99 and now if we save it should be 100. Pretty cool. As you can see, every single level fully complete. And if we go into bonuses, we unlocked every single gallery. We already watched the credits and we already watched the scenery in the previous episode. But these 4 are new, so let's take a peek. Let's start with the Spyro one. Look at him go, the purple boyo. It do be a dragon, that's for sure. I still think the armor looks goofy. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool addition, it's a cool collectible, especially since you can wear it and such. But I don't know, it just looks goofy, you know. I'm used to Spyro just being a dragon. He doesn't really need to be dripped out dragon in my opinion, but it is a cool collectible, so I am like mixed on whether or not I would wanna see it more in some future games. But yeah, this is pretty nice. He looks a bit goofy here in the drawing. Oh, that's a nice picture right there. Let's go. And with the boss as well. Cool. What the heck is that move? Looks like glue. That must be one of the cut content that was originally intended to be here but didn't make the cut. Let's check out Cinder next. I am a bit surprised they didn't go for more armored look when it comes to the backside of the dragon. But yeah, here is Cinder. Pretty nice. I would prefer if she was black, just like in the first and second game. I'm not too sure why they decided to make her purple. It doesn't really fit the storyline much. Like, she's black right here in this artwork, you know. And then here is she purple. Like, what the heck? Who made the decision to change her color scheme? This is a pretty nice artwork too. Look at her go. Spewing the uranium beam on the enemies. Let's check out the aliens gallery. Alliance. Not aliens, although Sparks is definitely an alien. Just look at him. Holy moly, look at that. Those are some pretty cool designs right here. Hunter, I'm still like 50-50 on. I prefer his PlayStation 1 visuals. I think PlayStation 2 did him this service, kind of. But yeah, pretty nice. Even gameplay-wise, it's a freaking bamboozle trying to figure out who's who. That's also true. It's just... It would make so much more sense from both gameplay and story perspective if they kept her black. She was black in previous games, so I don't know what happened there. Yo, look at all those moles. Holy moly, you know. Those are some holy molies right there. And finally, enemies gallery, the final one that we will check. Well, that's a lot of enemies. I kind of wish they would zoom in on them and show them one by one instead of showing me a full page. But alright. Look at that creature. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, that guy looks nice. Yo, let's go. If not friend, why friend-shaped, you know? Oh, that's a cool looking guy. I even wouldn't mind like a bestiary where there is like lore about every creature. Like I'm genuinely curious what the heck these creatures are. The game doesn't really explain any of them. They just are there to look cool and give you combat. But these do look pretty cool. Holy moly. So many games would be cool like that. You should try out Risk of Rain. That game looks like fun. It is on my to-do list. But my to-do list is so massive, holy moly. There is too many games. Too many games. Oh, that's the guy we just fought right there. The brown Muppet. Oh, that scorpion looks amazing. That's cut content right here, because we didn't fight any scorpions, I don't think. Okay, that's the big boss that we fought at some point. The biggest boss. You have a wild idea, but it will throw everything off. What if we did Risk of Rain collab? I don't know. I would prefer some retro. Risk of Rain is still somewhat modern. Yo, that dragon looks cool too, holy moly. With the red eyes. Alright, well, that was the enemies gallery right there, and I suppose that will be it for the Down of the Dragon. There is nothing else for us to do. And if we go into the load game, you can see we are at 100 out of 100 after 12 hours and 23 minutes. It's been a long journey, but we freaking did it, guys. We freaking did it. You are a modern-based puke, that makes sense. But either way, if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much everyone for watching this Let's Play series, and this is not the end because I still need to find collectibles in the previous game, but as far as the third game goes, this will be it, so bye bye.